Well, hello guys. It's been a while since I recorded a video, let alone from uh boy, shit. Let alone from Facecam. Um, it has been a hectic couple of days. Well, for one thing, I'm still doing the predictions. It's just that I'm back on campus and stuff changes so much. I've had to really reconsolidate, i.e., move to another dorm on the day of the move-in. Hold on, let me just turn on my light. That's better. Well, it's just been a very chaotic 96 hours, if not 72, because with one, Wednesday I finally got a job for the first time after nearly 20 tries in the past year. Finally got one working for the pretty local newspaper here on the University of Memphis campus, the Daily Heraldman. Um, First story was supposed to be about concerning data mining. I had difficult time trying to get sources for it because to get like two sources for it. It was difficult as hell. Then Friday, no leaves. Around 3 o'clock, I'm getting a text message from my editor in chief, from one of the chief editors, which was talking about this kidnap job case. If you didn't know, the national media has talk is starting to talk about this. 34-year-old teacher by the name of Eliza Fletcher went jogging around 4:30 in the morning on the early Friday morning. Around that time, a black SUV, basically someone in a black SUV forced her in the car with, and quote from the TBI, no known sense of direction. Now, let me just paint this for you. This happened near one of the dorms on campus. There's several dorms on the University of Memphis, the largest Centennial, which I originally thought had happened near Centennial. If that was the case, then that would have been like over at least 1,000 witnesses, if not a couple hundred, because people go in and out of Centennial at all types of night, because that's the largest dorm on campus. That's about 1,400 students. As I mentioned, that's the only dorm that has extended stay. Well, no, Carpenter Complex has extended stay too, because those two dorms have extended stay, meaning you could stay over the winter break and the spring break. I'm at Seth Hall. I was supposed to be at Centennial. I got reconsolidated, i.e., forced to move. Long story, just off topic. But going back to Carpenter's Complex, that's where the kidnapping took place. So that's like right across the street, I believe, from the Holidays Inn, which is actually where students who want to learn about resort management go to go to learn and stuff. And it's right next to the library, I believe. Carbon Complex is just right across the street from the library. Hold on, because my computer is starting to slowly die. Because I've been busy. I've really had multiple tabs open. Um, that's in the midst. And this story came at the midst of me trying to reorganize the Society of Professional Journalism chapter here at the University of Memphis, which has been dormant since, well, the pandemic. Another casualty of the pandemic. I'm not editing this video, by the way, and of course you've been seeing me. I look like I've been through deaths of hell. Mainly because, well, it's 3 weekend and I'm just lazy as hell. I'm trying to do the predictions because we're only about less than 65 days from the election happening. So yeah, but that's all topic. 3 o'clock, I come back from lunch at the Tiger Den. I get this bulletin on my phone. So I rushed there, mind you, my phone's like at 30%. I rushed there, run for Seth Hall. So anyone who's at the University of Memphis and who's lived in Seth Hall knows how long it takes to walk. Literally, it's. I literally have had moments where it's like, I literally had moments where I've thought maybe I should just get Uber, which is stupid considering the fact that it's when you take a car, it's not that far. It's like maybe a couple maybe a minute or two. But for walking, it feels like an eternity when it's like maybe a maximum 10 minutes. That is, if the train doesn't come 10 minutes to where I'm going to, that is, if the train doesn't have something to say. So around, so luckily the train this time didn't happen, but of course schools are letting it out because there's like 3 schools on campus. One being the University Middle School, University Elementary School, and the University High School, which you got to think of. I think what something. It was like a double-digit $1 million grant, I believe. I'm not sure, but this was like early. This was a couple months ago, but still. So I'm rushing there because and thank God they rerouted the pickup route from the near the FedEx Institute. Because I can tell you this, for someone who lived at Centennial who lived at Centennial last semester for last school year, it was a pain in the ass because you have cars stretching for miles. You have parents, a bunch of kids, which the kids weren't the issue. It was the damn cars. Dude, because there's one crosswalk to Centennial that takes you directly to Centennial, and that's near the FedEx Institute. That's which is right across the street from Centennial. That's where the kids were gathered, and where literally cars would block my vision, and I'm like, okay, I cannot see if a car is coming from down the street heading towards my east. In this perspective, it will be towards my east. So I'm on to play frog with my life. Damn near been hit by a couple cars. But half of them will be maybe one or twice was my fault because I didn't see the damn car in time. But that's off topic. So I'm running towards the Daily Hills. I bump into a friend. I say a quick little thing. I gotta go cover this story. Actually, before I did that, I went to the University Center to gather a source, as students how they felt about the kidnap, because then the fact that this happened at 4:30. Now, me usually I'm a night owl. Now I think about it, I was up until maybe around 3 in the morning. When this occurred, so I was asleep about an hour and a half before this occurred. Um, so yeah, it kind of put the university on edge. I got to them in time. Our faculty advisor, because all the organizations on campus have a faculty advisor, Miss Justice. We got in our car. We went to the scene where the victim lived. I'm not giving you details about where the victim lived. So when we got there, we met up with the former chief of staff for the Daily Hillsman, Lucas Fenton, who works for the Commercial Appeal, who actually gave me some tips. Now I'm on with my camera, which was this, because I have multimedia storytelling, and one of our assignments was to take 8 pictures. So I had this handy. Good thing I did because I took multiple pictures. In fact, let me try to get up for you folks, because this was at the scene of where the where the kidnapped victim lives. Here's one of them. I don't know if you can see it, but those are cops. Those are a mixture of Memphis Police Department agents, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation agents, and weirdly enough, the ATF. I don't know why the ATF was involved in this situation. In this situation, I really don't know why they were involved. I know just precaution or everything, but here's one ATF agent here. Here's one. I caught this while they were walking in the street. You don't see it, but she's carrying a leash with an ATF K9 unit. So we're at the scene. We're the media and all the onlookers, the public members of the public pushed back, safe for immediate family and friends. Police entered the house around 4:20 uh p.m. Central Standard Time, i.e. Memphis time. You A lot of cars passed by the place, and they were like, look, wondering what was going on. They didn't know the victim leader. They didn't know the victim leader because they were wondering what was going on. So we were there for about maybe 2 hours because we got there around maybe 3ish. So all the local stations were there, along with the commercial appeal. All the stations were there. There, WREG, which is CBS affiliate, WMCX News 5, which is the NBC affiliate, and WATN 24, which was which is the ABC affiliate, which was called something different back about a couple decades ago. So we're all there. We leave around 5 o'clock because we got enough information. I got enough information that I wrote. Uh, in this notebook here, this binder, which for some reason does not have a cover, these you may not be able to see, but these are the notes. Because I'm trying my best, because I accidentally may have ripped the hole. I'm not trying to. These are the notes I took at the scene. So we got almost all our information, and along with the student quote, we went back to the station to start editing, and one of the chief editors, Stevie basically came and basically who basically I owe her one because she was actually about to attend the Mid South Fair, which at the time of this recording is still going on. It goes on until next Sunday because I'm recording this on September 4th. She decided to scratch that and come back to the newsroom to help me edit the story. It's not just because I'm new; it's because it's standard protocol for all reporters, whether you're a rookie or you've been there for your entire 4 years if you're a journalism major. And mind you, I'm the only reporter, including me, Miss Justice, and Stevie. It's about 3 people in this building because it's Friday. Most students are off camp or have left to go back home for the weekend, or students who are on campus decide to leave for the Labor Day weekend since we don't have classes Monday day. So we add the story, and then I remember because I was at this and I decided to look up kidnapping statistics in Shelby County because I got a bulletin on my phone about it via Gmail saying from the Daily Memphian there's been 69 kidnappings in Shelby County this year. Now Lucas recommended that I like confirm it via the database, which I did. They didn't have numbers for 2022 because it's not over yet, but holy crap. 2021, holy crap. I did not know why the national media is covering because the national media started to cover it for some reason. ABC, CBS, NBC, as far away as Australia, the national media is starting to cover it. Last year, in 2021, there were not 100, not 200, but 735 kidnappings in Shelby County, 684 in Memphis alone. I was taken aback when I saw the numbers. I was like, what? I almost thought I picked the wrong county. I almost thought I picked like maybe accidentally picked another county like Davidson or Knox, which is where Nashville or Knoxville or Knox County or Chattanooga or Hamilton County, which is where Chattanooga is. No, that was Shelby County, 684 from the Memphis from Memphis alone. So we did it. It was about 400 words. It's published, except it's not on the main homepage because they're editing the website and everything. Um, so so by the time I got back to my dorms around maybe 7ish or 8ish, but luckily Miss Justice gave me a ride. Um, then I really didn't have any time to like get everything organized because I got picked up to go to birthday dinner because this happened the day before my birthday, which was yesterday, September 3rd. Which I'm now 19, and of course I started to get depressed by the fact that I was still not in a relationship. which and this was raining all day. But it was just a long period. But yeah, this is has to be the most chaotic 72, if not 96 hours I've in my life. Literally, I did not expect it, nor did I don't think anyone expected. I don't think I ever expected my first story to be instead of a grant about medical science, in which I cannot get any word about any of our reports or anything because I couldn't get a daggone thing. I couldn't get a daggone source despite emailing most of the medical science department or data science departments. Um, Couple leads didn't go anywhere. But then I get this bulletin about this kidnapped jogger case. And they said that I took pretty good pictures. And mind you, I'm not majoring in photojournalism. I'm majoring in broadcast journalism. And they said I took pretty good pictures. Good pictures. In fact, I think I took maybe 20, if not 30 pictures at the scene, mostly of police, and this is in the way of a bug who decided to bite the ever loving hell out of me. You probably can't see it. It's right there. The bug decided to attack the hell out of me. Me for some reason. Literally keep wondering if there's a way I can change my blood type. But that's off topic. I'll say this. I'm gonna try my best to do the predictions, all of them, because I've got I'll say this. I'm gonna try my best to get through all of them within these next 2 months. And New Hampshire and Connecticut, probably gonna try my damnedest to do them, but it's probably gonna be I probably won't get to them because of the fact that I have several states to make predictions for. In fact, here's a damn file. These this is the file of work that I still have not completed. Well, that's not true. Um, this is the remaining files I have left to complete. These have been completed, or I just scrapped them because it's like, okay, I've gotten these predictions wrong, and I have little time. And I have literally no time to redo them, so I scrapped them. Like Georgia, I had to scrap because that was going to take. It probably would have been until now before I could complete those predictions in Georgia. If I get to Georgia, I get to Georgia. If I don't get to Georgia, I don't get to Georgia. But yeah, it's been a chaotic 72 hours, if not 96. This is not how I spent my birthday week ago. It was one of triumph and one of just damn confusion. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get to these predictions. Uh, hmm. We'll wait to mark my 19th birthday. But yeah, guys, the predictions hopefully will be finished soon, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching.